Hello, graduates and proud families. I wish we were all together back here in beautiful Chapel Hill to celebrate this momentous occasion, the occasion of your graduation. Unfortunately, with the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, spring semester did not go exactly as planned. First and foremost, wherever you are, I hope that you, your families, friends, and loved ones are safe, healthy, and doing well. Until the time we get back together on the UNC Chapel Hill campus to celebrate you in person, I hope sometime this coming fall, I wanted to take a few moments to extend, on behalf of the School of Education community, our warm congratulations to you and your families. I'm so proud of you and of our faculty and staff, having pivoted almost overnight in the middle of spring semester from face-to-face teaching and learning to remote instruction. You persevered, you pulled through, and you made it to the finish line. This speaks volumes to your focus, dedication, and commitment, as well as to the trust you have placed in our School of Education and our faculty and staff. Thank you. What was interesting to me over the course of the past several weeks were the many memes and commentary and videos that came all over social media, talking to the challenges and frustrations that families, parents, and guardians experienced as they tried to teach their kids at home. This could be the mom who wrote all over her car, "Dear teachers, you lie. It is not a pleasure to have my children in your classrooms." Or the father who posted one videotape after another, pleading with anyone and everyone to pay teachers what they deserve and to fund schools as they should be funded. What's interesting is that these frustrations and challenges do not speak to the fact that children are difficult or hard to teach or face challenges when they learn. Far from it. I believe these frustrations speak to the fact that educators are professionals. You are professionals. Over the course of many, many years, you have developed deep understandings of the content that you teach, be it chemistry or history or the arts. You have developed deep understandings of children's social, emotional, and cognitive development. You have developed understandings of how effective organizations run and how to run schools and school districts. You have developed understandings of students' cultures and backgrounds and how best to connect your knowledge with the curriculum and their local context and help them learn. This crisis, while there's no silver lining to what is going on, have gone to show that education professionals are invaluable to the well-being of children, to the well-being of communities, and to the well-being of our society. I'm incredibly proud of all that you have learned over the course of the time you spent with us here in Chapel Hill. And I look forward to how you're going to go about propelling the world, as we say in our school. This motto of the School of Education, that we propel the world, speak to the fact that education is foundational to everything. You nurture your students' minds, you build their spirits, and you encourage their creativity and help them to navigate and succeed in life. For that, I wish you the best, and until we meet back in person here in Chapel Hill, congratulations. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Anne McColl. Anne was scheduled to deliver our commencement address this spring, and she will do so when we are able to have our ceremony. Anne is an attorney and has worked in the field of education law and policy since graduating from the UNC School of Law in 1991. In 2015, she co-founded the Innovation Project, a consortium of superintendents working together to strengthen public education. This initiative became a nonprofit in 2017, and Anne became its president and has served in that role since. In her career, she has served as legislative director for the State Board of Education, General Counsel for the North Carolina Association of School Administration, the North Carolina School Superintendents Association, and the North Carolina Association of Educators, as well as Legal Counsel and Director of Policy for the North Carolina School Boards Association. In addition to a long and distinguished career in working for education, Anne has been heavily involved in the landmark Leandro case, which has been an ongoing legislative work for the past 22 years to ensure we bring adequate resources, funding, and support for K-12 public schools across North Carolina. It is a pleasure to have Anne speak to you.
Hello, family, friends, and most importantly, graduates. In a time when Zoom meetings are all becoming a blur and we all wish for deeper connection, I especially have a place in my heart for you with your graduation. Rituals matter, especially at the opening and closing of chapters of our lives. And so I look forward to offering you my congratulations in person. Until then, I'll offer you this. My planned remarks were to begin with recognizing that you are entering education at a historic time. By that I meant that it is a time when we are deeply involved in our best efforts to provide a constitutional right to education to each and every child. And now this. And so as you enter, it will not be a COVID moment, nor will it just be a constitutional moment. It is going to be a blurring of these. And if things work well for us, that blurring will create a reimagined education that provides the best for each and every child. In the days and weeks and months ahead, I urge you to consider two questions as it relates to our system of education. One, what has become more urgent that we address, given the kind of impact the pandemic has had on our children and our families? And two, what has become more possible for us to address because of the disruption in our education system? So please keep your lists, keep your stories. I'll keep mine and plan to share some with you in a few months. And until then, my very heartfelt congratulations to you.
Now that you are our alumni, the leadership of the School of Education Alumni Council will leave you with a few words of congratulations and advice.
Congratulations, Tar Heels. I'd like to welcome you as official alumni of the UNC School of Education. We are so glad you have joined this wonderful and accomplished group of alumni. If I could offer one piece of advice to you as you take this next step, it would be to always focus on the power of relationships. Whether you are leading an entire school district, leading a teaching team, or leading a classroom of 21 6-year-olds, learning and growth does not happen without relationships at the foundation. The skills of listening for understanding, asking questions, and seeking feedback allow you to build those connections that are essential for learning and growth. Thank you for choosing this career and for being a part of the Carolina family. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We are so proud for you and so pleased to welcome you as an alum. We now count more than 22,000 alumni of the School of Education. My one piece of advice for you, know thyself. Go Heels!
As this video comes to an end, we have tried to gather as many School of Education faculty and staff members to say to you and your families,
Congratulations, class of 2020! Congratulations!
we are so proud of you and cannot wait to see the ways in which you will propel the world. We also cannot wait to celebrate with you in person back here in Chapel Hill. Until then, stay well, stay safe, and congratulations. Go Heels!